All right, cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna redo this take. So the purpose of this video is to kind of go over the movie Predator Badlands. Um, I actually just came back from watching it this evening with the family. My son is 9, and I was definitely worried about how it was gonna be as far as him watching it, as far as like any like gory, things like that. But overall, I think it's a good movie for somebody to watch. I actually think the previews before the movie were a lot more scarier for a child than anything. But I think it's a great movie to take your kids to. If I'm being completely honest, I think with the PG-13 thing, they get away with kids um, being able to watch it because in replace of humans, with the human blood and stuff like that, it's more just like robots and cyborgs and stuff like that. So when they die, it's like, well, they're technically not a human. So, and, there's like green blood with the predators and all this different jazz. So I think that's kind of how, I don't want to say Hollywood, but like movie, films, they kind of get away with like rating their movies and stuff. But let me get back to the movie. So, great plot. I think it was a great plot. Um, I can't really think of a movie that kind of resembles this as far as storyline. I don't know why I'm thinking Lion King with the whole like father and son situation, but the movie initially starts off with uh, like stoicism, patriarchy, like honor, respect. You do things alone, strength, um, and I believe I had a big pause because I'm still trying to gather my thoughts as far as the initial reason why um, Deck is the main character. Um, he is considered weak in his clan. Um, like why he had to go to um, whatever this island or land is in order to bring back this creature called the Calisk. And now that I think about it, I think it was just basically um, I don't want to use the S word, but it was a kind of like a trash removal, or in their eyes, the clans and all the different alien clans, like a weakness removal. They probably just sent their kids to this place in order for them to just to die off because they weren't going to come back. And if you see this film, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But overall, I think the movie was good. The storyline was good. Um, I believe the marketing of the movie, like especially on like TikTok and like the trailers, it doesn't really do its justice. I think it was kind of like corny, if I'm being completely honest. I think that the movie is a lot better than the way it's portrayed as far as the marketing piece. Um, there's like a little, I don't want to say it's a plot twist, but it was something that caught me off guard where it was something that was actually connected somehow and I didn't understand it. But I think, I don't want to like spoil the movie because I know people are probably still watching it, but overall, like I would definitely go watch this movie again if it once it comes on regular subscription based, places where you can like purchase it. I definitely would purchase it. I definitely think it was a really good movie. Um, if I had to rate it anything, I would say maybe like an 8.5 at the least out of 10. Um, one thing I will say is that the way the movie I'm surprised a movie like The Predator, especially the way it started back like I think it was in the 70s or 80s. I think it was in the 80s. How it's able to pivot the way it's pivoting. And it's kind of seems like it's going away of like a Star Wars. Um, and you'll understand by the ending of it. Like I think it was kind of like a cliffhanger. And I really believe that they can really pivot this to make more and more films that are definitely interesting. And forgive me, I don't know who the director is. I don't really know who the main characters are at all, if I'm being completely honest. Because it was one lady in there. She was like kind of like the main, she was like a sidekick or whatnot. And I know she's probably a regular actress, but I just don't know. I don't know who she is, whatever. But I mean, she did her thing. You know, she played her role. I'm trying to think what else about the movie. I think when you watch the movie, uh, the one thing I guess you'll think about is like the word, or what I would call it in one word. What this movie represents is leverage. Um, how you can work together with other people to get things done. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do things by yourself. And doing stuff by yourself will definitely make stuff harder. But leverage, like um, you don't have to be a part of a clan. You can create your own clan of like-minded people. So I'm really doing this on one take. So there won't be no edit in this video. I would say if you want to watch something like that, definitely go watch it. Again, I will watch it again, and I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited to see what is in store with this film. I don't know what the word is. Like what the future packages of this film is going to be like. You know, the future films. Like, you know, I forgot what you call it, but yeah, that's my video. Like I said, Midlife Mitch signing off. I will try to review some more movies as well. I think I still have to review Black Phone 2. I think I did one on TikTok, but I think I need to go in depth with Black Phone 2. But as of right now, I will say Predator Badlands is probably one of the best movies I've seen so far of 2025. But I need to go start seeing more movies as well. So, but this is Mitch signing off. You guys enjoy your weekend. Talk to you guys soon.